Hello and welcome. My name is Anastasia Zatula, and today is an interesting video. Today I'm going to talk about myself. No, really, I'm going to talk about the products, about what I'm offering. The reason why I decided to record this video is because I use a lot of videos for my potential clients, for my clients, so it would be good to send them a video, or maybe even for you to see what I'm offering, what you can do with me, what kind of services I provide. So you don't have to to ask me, to text me, even though I'm open. You can always send me a message or email or something and I will answer. But for the most part, I decided to put all my services in one video, at least for right now. And you can decide whether they are for you, whether you want to use them or not. And I will tell you about everything, about every service and how it works, and basically a little advertising for myself. No, but seriously, I think it would be better, because usually I just individually send the videos of what is what, but it would be good if I will have everything in one video. And it would be easier for you and for me and for my future followers and my future clients. Now, I also have descriptions of every product, but I think it would be better if I will put everything in the video. I wanted to do this video for some time. I was thinking about a couple products that I'm doing, but I decided to put everything. On today's date, this is what I do. If something will change, then I will update the description of this video. Now, I am a Reiki master, as you know, and NLP master. So I work with energy and mind, with my energy and mind, and with my clients' energy and mind. I also, so as a Reiki master, I'm supposed to better off the world somehow, and I do that through candles and through energy alignments. Now, I also, besides being a Reiki master and LP master, I never thought that I will be using it with other people. I thought that I will just do it for myself. When I started studying energy, I was doing it solely for my own selfish persons. I wanted to improve my energy. I wanted to have a strong energy, and I wanted to feel more powerful. The same with NLP. I studied NLP for many years just to be more powerful in my own world. I teach that now. I don't do in Reiki, I don't exactly teach about energy, but I do incorporate a lot of this knowledge, and I do energy alignments, obviously, and I charge the candles, and I send energy to my clients when they need to, when I feel like they need to have some kind of boost. Now, besides that, I also studied Tantra and systemic approach for a long time. That's where my most of my videos are coming from, this knowledge. I love feminine energy, and I basically base all my videos from a feminine perspective. So I do have a lot of knowledge. There is other knowledge that I have, but let's not kind of overcrowd this video. So I do have a lot of knowledge. I can bring benefit to you, I know that for sure, and you know, and those who work with me also know. So based on this, kind of on my credentials, I will tell you what I can give you, what I can do for you. So the first thing that I started doing a while back, this was my first product, was and is a Reiki candle. So I do 4 types of candles. It's a beeswax candles. I don't have one with me because I'm traveling, but they're beautiful. You can see pictures on Instagram. I have a lot of them there. It's a beeswax candles. They're like this because they're made of beeswax. They smell really nice, and they're very heavy, so they will burn for at least half a year. Some people, they're burning them for years now. Now it has stones, natural stones, it has natural oils, and it has some herbs depending on the candle, and it's charged with energy. I charge it for you, so it's individually charged for your kind of request. Now I make 4 types of candles: for love, for money, and for success. And the last one is neutralizing candle. The neutralizing candle neutralizes the space around you. So if you move into a new apartment, or if you feel like you're down or you're depressed when you're at home, or if there is some situation, for example, you and your husband are fighting all the time, or maybe your kids are not very cooperative, that would be a good candle. So this is the candle, harmonizing candle. All it does, it just harmonizes the space around you and within you. That's it, nothing else. Now, the love candle is obviously for love. If you want to attract love, if you want to work on this area of your life. Money is for money, and success is for success. Now, you must understand how the candles work before you will order them. The candle is basically a tool that will help you develop that particular area. Now, the harmonizing candle harmonizes the space around you and within you. So in time, it will be natural for you to be in harmony. Now, in love, for example, you want to attract love. It happened, I mean, I have a few clients that had my candle, got married already. I had the clients who attracted somebody, was dating somebody, and and stopped dating them. So it's different, but it works on that particular area. Like, for example, if you want to attract more money, I will make you a candle, and who knows, maybe you will maybe you will lose your job, or maybe you will get a new opportunity for a different kind of job, or maybe you will have a business idea. So it's the whole area is going to be kind of cleaned up and developed. It's always like this. This is how it works. This is energy. You see, energy works slow. It's like you're on the top of the mountain, you make a little snowball, and you just throw it down, and by the time it will reaches the bottom of the mountain, it will be a huge kind of snow creation. So this is how energy works. Now, you will I'm not sure what is important for you in your life. If you should always listen to yourself, because sometimes people say, I need more money, I want more money, make me a money candle, but truthfully they want to be in a relationship. Money is something they are trying just to keep themselves busy. So you should always follow your heart, kind of. The same with relationship. You see, I had a client, and she just started her own kind of little business. But she was already of age, she was in her 40s, and she believed that it's her last chance to attract love. So she was very much into a love candle, but she didn't even have time to burn it, you see. And this is one of the requirements. I require everybody to burn the candle till the end. You have to. This is an open channel. You need to burn it till the end. If you don't want to burn it the way I explain how you're supposed to do it, then just put it in the fire and completely burn it, like a fireplace, or an open kind of campfire or something. But it has to be burned completely. It's an open energy channel. So usually when you get the candle, you're supposed to spend at least 15-20 minutes every day with that candle. You need to sit there and basically focusing on what you want, how you want it to be, and the candle will kind of integrate the new energy into your energy. This is how it's supposed to work. Because the candle is made of beeswax, it takes forever to burn it. I had one of my candles, I was burning it for a year, and I burn my candles almost every day. So at least 15 minutes I sit and I burn it. Now, you will ask me, what is the best candle? They're all amazing, honestly. I had all of them because I wanted to try. Now, I only, usually for myself, I do luck candle, because I believe a lucky person is lucky in everything, but this is just my perspective. Again, different people think differently. Most popular candle is love candle. The second most popular is money candle. It seems like there's two things people want. Now, I don't do different, I haven't done candles for a different cause, but I can tweak it a little bit. So, for example, maybe you want to get pregnant, I can make a candle. Now, how do they differentiate? They basically, it's different oils, different stones, and different runic formulas. I put a runic formula on every candle, and that would be different. Now, you decide which one you want, but I will only make a candle for you if you promise to burn it, because these are open channels, and it's not good if they are not closed completely. Now, but if you want, candle is a good tool for somebody who is maybe introverted, who doesn't like to discuss their problems with anybody. It's a good tool to. When I did my first candles, I actually did it for one of my colleagues in my previous career in financial field, and she was very kind of quiet, very reserved, and you never really knew what she wanted. Like, she never spoke, never actually opened up. And one time we had a lunch together, and I saw the concern, but she never spoke before, so I didn't really want to pry, but she mentioned something about the relationship, and I understood that she is looking for some kind of relationship. She wants to have a relationship. And I did make her a candle, and I told her what to do, and I'm not sure whether she took it serious or not, but she actually did burn it, and she was very diligent. She burned it every day. I never asked her about it because I was kind of new to that at that time. But she came to me in a couple months, and she told me that she met this amazing guy, and and everything. I think they're married now. So candle is a good tool if you are not open to work with somebody. If you are disciplined enough to work by yourself and develop that area on your own. Again, you need to kind of be with the candle. It's a little slow process. So, well, not exactly slow, because I had somebody who I made the candle and they met their future husband the next day. So, but you would need to burn it little by little. If you think you can just burn the whole candle at once, and that doesn't work like that. It has to be slow, little by little, because the energy is new. It needs to have time to integrate into your aura, and your aura needs to get used to having this new energy, new intention in it. Okay, this is on the candles. Again, candles charge. You will have to send me your picture, and you will have to send me your name, because I would need to give you the energy. If you ever worked with energy worker, then you know that that's how it works. So there is something that I would need from you. Now, candles are amazing, I mean, obviously, but it's not everything that I do. Candles were the first ones that I started doing, because it was kind of like put on me, and I'm like, okay, fine, let me do it. I love my candles. I always make them for myself. I've been traveling now, so I didn't have, but this is like the first thing I will do as soon as I am back. And you can pre-order them, because I'm going to Miami in the beginning of March, and I will be able to make you your candle. Again, it's love, money, luck, or harmony. If you want for something else, you can ask me, and I will see what I can do. Now, remember, you only because I'm a Reiki master, I only do with good intention. So I'm not going to do nothing, no candles for revenge or for anything that could harm anybody else. Only for the benefit of you and everybody else around you. So don't even try to come up with something. I had a couple clients that asked me to make something really witchy, but that's not how I operate. So this is the candles. It is a really powerful tool. Maybe, you know what, I can even give you a couple examples. My God, I've been talking 13 minutes about the candle. Okay, I will speed up. I did for myself a love candle. I was not really looking for love, but I wanted to see how it works. And I will tell you, either my energy was so good, but I was just followed. Like I'm not a very social person, especially outside, but I had men coming to me on the beach, in the stores, everywhere, just trying to talk to me. I even did them, and I put it on Instagram long time ago. I did this experiment where I actually went to an empty coffee shop, and I was just sitting there, and within half an hour that empty coffee shop was filled up with men. And the coffee shop is not like masculine, it's very feminine, it's pink and everything. It's in Miami. So what I want to say is that candles do work with money. I also had the kind of situations that I had to deal with, but eventually I did got more money into my life. So candles do work. I tried all of them myself. I know they're amazing, powerful tool. You just need to learn how to work with them, and you need to be patient and diligent. The consistency is important. Now, if you are not going to spend the next half a year burning it every day, little by little, then probably you shouldn't order it. Okay, so the next one is energy alignment. Energy alignment is a difficult kind of thing that I do, and probably my least favorite, but I do it because some people do need it. So usually when I send energy to somebody, that energy comes outside your aura. It harmonizes your aura, and the energy within you naturally harmonizes itself. When I do energy alignment, I connect to your higher self. So I connect to your higher self over here, and I basically rearrange the energy that is inside of you, and I fill up with the pure energy. So I basically hold your energy, hold my energy, and through myself I transfer the energy into you. Now I do it only once a month. It's for 1 week. It's 15 minutes every day. So I'm connecting to you. You will need to accept the energy. It's I do it from my place. You don't need to be next to me. In energy world, the time and space doesn't matter really. So you will accept the energy and you will feel it. Now, so I do it for a week on the new moon. I always start on the 2nd or 3rd day of the lunar month, and in that month you will feel like somewhat energized. You will feel calmer. You feel more confident. This is something that was done to me a long time ago, and this is something that pushed me to become a Reiki practitioner and then a Reiki master. I was shocked that somebody who I never saw in my life, who I never socialized, somewhere far, far away, was able to work on my energy and better off my life. She actually worked like this on my energy for 3 months, and I felt great, honestly. But I got a little scared because I was thinking, if I would start depending on her, because by the end of the month the energy started getting lower and lower, and you start feeling like you want this boost again, and I was afraid. I was afraid that I will depend on her. And I tell this to my clients as well. After 3 months, I tell them, look, you need to start learning how to get that energy yourself. But I have clients who I do energy alignment for a couple of years already. So it's nothing dangerous. Basically, I just harmonize your energy within you, fill you up with the pure energy, and you kind of use it for a month. Why can't it stay forever like this? I will tell you why. Because people have their own beliefs, their own perceptions. If they don't work with their mind and their energy, the energy will just go back to where it was. For example, if you have a lot of energy of air, you tend to be in your head. So your energy is like a mushroom, like this. Instead of an egg, like it should be, it's more like a mushroom, more energy in your head. And I push the energy down, as it's supposed to be more in the bottom. But if you are not doing nothing, the energy will go back up just because that's how it works. So if you will learn how to keep the energy down, you would not need my help that much. But this is something I do. I don't do it for everybody. Sorry if I will not take you. Usually I do energy alignments only to referrals. Why? Because I'm not sure how bad or good the energy is in other people, the people that I never met. For example, I did energy alignment once for a friend of mine, a guy, and his energy space is big, but there was no enough energy to fill up that energy space, and so he was getting sick all the time. He has some misfortunes that he's in his business. He was really, really lacking energy. So when I opened his higher self, when I connected, he was so anxious for energy that he started grabbing mine, and it was very hard for me to hold his energy, my energy, and send him the pure energy. Usually after sessions like this, I sleep for 2-3 hours. But so I don't take too many people every month on energy alignment, and I only take people that I know for the most part. I do, if you are my client, if I work with you through consultations or something, I will take you because I know you already. But somebody else, I probably will need to have some kind of, or at least video conference with you. So it is really it's a heavy task, and it's a difficult one, and it's not even dangerous, but it's risky. Now, while I'm doing your energy alignment, you could not drink alcohol. So no alcohol, no any kind of substances that can affect your energy much. This is something that you need to know. If you are into energy alignment, if you want me to do that for you, you could not have any of that for 9 days. So 7 days of energy alignment, 1 day before, 1 day after. So this is a non-negotiable, absolutely. And I will find out, because I will connect to your energy, and if your energy will be off, I will not work with you. I mean, I would need to clean you, but it affects me, it affects people, the other people, so I would not do that. All right, so this is energy alignment. Again, it's an amazing thing if you are like tired, if you're not confident, if you're not sure what to do with your life, that would be good. It's a boost of energy. It's a really powerful boost of energy. But again, up to you. I am not a big fan of energy alignment. I think every person should learn how to work with their energy, but I do it because some people just they could not. Like me at that time, many years ago, I was just desperate. I wanted to have an amazing relationship with the guy, and it just didn't happen. So when somebody told me, why don't you do this kind of energy boost with this lady, and I'm like, sure, I'm all in, whatever you tell me. And I was skeptical, but it worked. It worked really great. I felt very calm, very confident. The guy came back. We were happy, by the end of the month. So I thought it was a coincidence, honestly. I didn't even believe that it was her work. So by the end of the month, the energy started depleting, and we started having little fights with the guy again. So me, I texted her, I'm like, sign me up for the next month right away. And so she did it for another month, and again she did this energy boost, and I feel great. Again, we're like a happy couple and everything. And I start thinking, do I even need this guy? Because I was that high on energy. The third month she did it, I told the guy it doesn't work, because I was kind of tired of this roller coaster. But what she did to me stayed with me, and I started studying energy. I started getting into this because I was curious, how can somebody influence me like that without even being in my presence. Again, I obviously was accepting the energy that she was sending me, and all of my clients accept the energy. I don't impose on somebody's aura. I only send the energy, and they have to accept. So this is energy alignment. The next one, probably after candles, probably my favorite, is consultations. This is what I do with all of you. If you know, you can book from 1 to 3 hours consultation with me. Usually you just write me and we'll find the time for you, because I have clients before I used to only have clients from New York and Miami. Now I have them from all over the world, so we need to find the time, and that works for both of us. But you can book. Usually I don't do more than 3 hours consultations, because on a consultation I basically hold the energy, mine and another person. I neutralize the energy, and we just work with mind and energy. We talk, we make a plan of what needs to be done, how to move forward. But it's hard to hold the energy for more than 3 hours, and I neutralize the energy, not only hold it. So I don't do it more than 3 hours. You can book it with me from 1 to 3 hours, up to you. And our consultations are great, because you do in one consultation. I had somebody who did the consult. Usually my clients stay with me. If you did the consultation, you will do it again and again. But I had couple girls that had one consultation, got what they wanted, the answer to their question, and I never heard from them again. I mean, I think they're watching. I think they are watching my videos. Maybe they will watch. Say hi if you do watching it. But I don't mind. I mean, obviously I did a lot of consultations in my life as a client prior, so there were mentors that I would approach for particular answers to my questions, and I didn't exactly felt like working with them on a longer basis. So I'm all for it. I'm not opposing to anybody. As I said, most of my clients stay with me. I boost them with energy a little bit. I neutralize them. We find the solutions together. We work on their traumas, on their kind of limiting beliefs. I mean, I help them, so they stay with me for a long time. But if you just want to do one consultation, I mean, I'm okay with that as well. Now, this is good for somebody who is not really sure what she or he wants to do. I do consult guys as well, not as many, but I do. But this is good if you have, if you just starting in, if you are not really very dedicated to your development, but you do want to start somewhere, or you need some kind of advice. This is also a good thing to do. Again, we're doing it I used to do it in Miami in person. I even had two favorite places where I used to meet with my clients, but for the most part I do it online. It's easier, and there is no interference. Remember, I have to hold the energy, so I need to sit straight, I need to keep my posture straight, so the energy moves along the spine. So it's easier to do it online, and that's how we do it, video conferencing usually. My consultations, I think they're amazing. I love to do them. I love to socialize. I obviously do a little recap after, so you have a plan. You're not leaving just because you have a plan of what you're going to do, and that's it. So consultations, this is what I do on a regular basis. This is basically my main kind of activity for the most part, because I can do it from anywhere in the world, and there is always somebody who needs some kind of answer. So you're welcome. Again, write to me. I mean, I might be booked but I will always find some kind of some time for you. I don't take more than 2 consultations a day, so it just unless it's really urgent, would have to schedule it. But some of my clients, they're on a schedule, so it's like every Thursday we meet with them, or every Friday, so I know approximately when I'm busy and when I'm not. All right, so this is the consultations. Please do come if you need some answers. As I said, in my time when I was developing, I had quite a few mentors that I would also meet regularly and talk, and kind of, because it's you need another person's perspective to kind of to look at your situation from the outside. Somebody who's not going to judge you, somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who can really help you out. So I had a lot of consultations as a client in my life. Now the next one is something new. It's something that I'm going to start doing, and I have never done before, but I have a couple clients who is advising me. I had a couple listeners who wrote to me and said, why don't you do something like that? This is mentorship. So I decided to put it out there and see if there will be candidates that would want to do it. Now, mentorship would be for somebody who will be who wants to kind of be dedicated to their course, to something that they want to do, and they're determined to do it. Let me tell you one story. I had quite a few mentors in my life, mentors on Tantra, mentors on energy, mentors on NLP. I mean, I had everything. I think I had so much education I couldn't even hold it in me. But and that's why I kind of combine everything, because what's the point of going to a whole bunch of different people? But still, every one of them gave me some kind of value and benefit, and I appreciate all of them. So, but there was one particular teacher that I wanted to kind of to connect here and there, but she would not do consultations. She only took women and men on a mentorship program. So it was 3 months or 6 months, and I think she was doing 12 months as well. But that was her. So she was married and had a whole bunch of kids, and she didn't want to waste her time on somebody who was not dedicated, kind of like that. That's what she was saying. And I really wanted to work with her, but again, I didn't. I was not ready to commit money-wise and time-wise to that. So she was she would take somebody on mentorship, and if they are not doing what they're supposed to do, she would just drop them. And I didn't want to be a failure in anything. So. Long story short, at one point I decided that it was kind of, I had some free time. I mean, it was kind of slowish time at my job, and I was ready for it. And I actually bought the mentorship from her, and I spent 3 months really dedicated to what I was supposed to do, and really was doing every single task. And I'll tell you, my life did propel up really fast. Now I was ready. I was getting ready for this maybe for half a year until I finally commit myself. So I know it's not for everybody, and I will not take everybody. I will take only somebody who is really committed to the progress they want to have, because it is important. You see, on a consultation, sometimes I have clients, I work with them almost every day, then they disappear for like a couple months. Then they come back again. There is no progress. Why? Yeah, because they're not doing nothing. They're not doing, they basically just go back down to where they were prior. and we start from the beginning. Now when you are in mentorship, you have to kind of to be committed to your progress and to our task. So this is what I'm offering: 3 months mentorship and 6 month mentorship. Now I'm for the mentorship, there will be a 2-hour call every week and half an hour check up on the text message, you know, just to keep me up to date of your progress, and for me to make sure that you are really doing what you're doing. I'm only though I will take somebody who is truly committed. So I'm not I will not take anybody who is just wanting to try, because that's not how it works, right? I do want you to be successful, and I do want to have results. So I think mentorship programs would be amazing for somebody who really is focused on success. Why I went into my mentorship program that time was because I was not sure what to do with myself. I had a great career, I had a great kind of salary. I mean, I was okay, I was in somewhat relationship, but there was something was off. I was not happy, like I was not satisfied. I was almost like trapped, and I needed to find out where I'm moving forward. And this 3 months of work, like really focusing on what I wanted and how I'm going to move, really moved me. I start thinking outside the box. I start really dreaming. I start entertaining different kind of opportunities and possibilities. Like, it was the first time in my life when I actually thought, well, maybe I don't need to work in a corporate. Maybe I can survive somehow else. Maybe there is other opportunities for me. And I'm grateful, you see. But I was somewhat desperate. Desperate for something new, desperate for a change. I was ready for it, and I was ready to commit my time and my energy and my focus into it, just as long as I will have the result. So mentorship would be good for somebody like this. This is something I knew that I will be trying. I think I will start from March. If you want to be in this in this committed kind of partnership with me, you're welcome. But again, I will have to have a conversation with you prior to make sure that you are committed. Now this is, I think, that's it. Again, for 3 months and 6 months, you see, depending on your level of commitment, if you are like a little slow to work on, if your energy is not as fast, maybe 6 months is better, and for a kind of stronger results. If you're more kind of faster, if you like a fast progress, then 3 months probably would be enough, especially if you have a lot of energy of fire. Now I love to be in mentorship because I was responsible. I held responsible, and I will hold responsible others as well. Again, you can start with the consultation. Obviously, not everybody will do the mentorship. Not everybody needs it. Some people are good with consultations, like I was for quite a few years with my different mentors. I would just book the consultation, speak to them for a couple hours, be done for a couple of weeks, get my boost of optimism, of energy, and just move on with my life a couple of weeks. Then again, sometimes I would speak every day, depending on the situations in life. So see it for yourself. Again, I'm trying it out. This will be something new for me, but so many people told me about it, so I do want to try, and I want to see some kind of results. I see the results, but those results are inconsistent. It's like a person changes, but then they go back to the previous habits, and they just like reversing back, and I don't like that. I want a good I think the best results I had with candles, because usually somebody who gets the candle, they're responsible, they burn the candle, they get the results. I think I had like at least 8 women, and I didn't make that many candles, that were married within like the first 2 years. So candles do great. They just you need to be dedicated, and you need to keep. So look, this is how the candle work. It will get you what you want, but you need to keep up with this work. You see, like, you need to keep in with the right mindset. Because I had the clients that got married. I even have one that has already married couple kids, and now she started having problems with the guy. Now she comes to me on the for the consultation. Why? Because she didn't keep the right mindset. So she got the guy, she got married, she even had the kids. She was busy while she was having the kids. Now when she's not busy, she's kind of having all these problems into her head. So getting sometimes love is not the answer to your question. The answer is inside of you regardless. But anyways, these are my services that I do. I wanted to go over them. I also have 2 courses for now. There are 2 more in progress, but for now there is 2 amazing courses, and I recommend everybody those courses. They are amazing, especially an ultimate guide to femininity. You can see them everywhere. I put them under every single video. It is a really powerful course with Tao exercises that will kind of boost your feminine energy. I did all those exercises myself. I do them sometimes even now. But this is a very powerful course. It took me time to put it together, to write it, to record it. It's long. I think it's over 2 hours, but it has a lot of information. If you don't want to work with me, get that course. That course is great. It would be a really good investment. I mean, I hardly don't know anybody who would complain about them. Now, the money course is somebody who wants to work with the mind and energy and get more money. Again, though, I would, if you're a woman and you want to be feminine, I would recommend an ultimate guide to femininity. The money course is great too. I did everything in that course as well myself. I love the exercises. I love what what I preach in those courses about. But and all those exercises brought me more money. I do them sometimes, even occasionally too. So they're both great. The other 2 courses will be great as well. But the ultimate guide to femininity is my long project, the project that I was nurturing for so long, and I think it's amazing. Amazing if you really want to be feminine. If you will do the exercises, you will be feminine. That guaranteed, for sure. But those are 2 courses. You can get them. The link is everywhere. It's on Udemy. You can study it at your own pace, whatever. Now, that's it for now. These are everything that I'm offering, and a lot of free resources that I put here on YouTube. Honestly, if you will watch all my videos on YouTube, you probably will develop without even working with me, because I do put a lot of information, really valuable information, really maybe sometimes deep, and not everybody is ready for it. Maybe I got too deep sometimes. But I want you, like, I don't want you to feed crumbs. I want you to get on a deep level right away. What is the point of really just patching up the problems if you can go inside, open the problem and heal it, and be done with that? I am all for results. And for the results, you need to have really strong information and really strong energy, a really good focus. So, all right, to recap, what I do is the candles. You can pre-order them, you can order them. I don't do too many of them because it takes time to do it, because it's a beeswax candle. I mean, I have to clean the stones first in the salt, so it takes a few days for me to make that candle, to charge it. I do maybe 4 or 5 marks in a month. Now, the candles are amazing tool if you want to work on your own, if you want to work on a particular field in your life. I make money candle, love candle, success candle, and harmonizing candle. The second service that I do is energy alignment. Energy alignment is something really strong. I work with your energy. You would need to be really committed. You would need to make sure that you think and talk right in that time. You make sure that you are not drinking, that you are not taking anything else that can affect your energy anyhow. And this is like a really deep work. So I commit to this, like I really commit. It's a lot of work. As I always say, when I hit the lottery really big, I probably will stop doing energy alignments. I don't know whether I will stop, because some of my clients, they need it, and whether I want it or not, I probably will still do it for them just because they need it. So then the third thing is my consultations. You're welcome. I'm open to everybody for the most part, just as long as you have an open mind. You can book from 1 to 3 hours, up to you. Not more than 3 hours though. because this is just, it becomes too heavy, and you don't need all that information at once. And I'm starting mentorship programs if you are really committed to the goal. Like, for example, you want to get married within half a year, and you know that you're going to do the work, you're going to be like, you're really going to dedicate your focus, your energy and your work to that. I'm inviting you to this mentorship program. Now, if you know that you're not going to be committed 100%, don't come, because I need the results. I want you to have the results, and I don't want to be frustrated. I don't want to feel like I'm nagging you when you're not very, very excited about it. So only for that. Like when I was accepted to the mentorship program for 3 months, to that mentor of mine, I mean, she really was strict with me. I thought she would ask me to sign the contract where I promised to do everything, but I understand where she's coming from. She doesn't even do that no more. I mean, she's done completely, but I understand where she was coming from. She wanted to, she didn't want to waste her time, her resources, her energy on somebody who doesn't, who is not ready to change. I mean, she was very strict. I'm not like this, because I understand that people are in different places in their life right now. You know, you can't really expect everybody to be ready just to drop everything and commit to just energy and mind work. I mean, that would be strange, right? But like me, it took me some time to get to this. I mean, I think I studied and practiced almost 7 years before I started helping others. And it was a slow process. At first I was like, okay, let me see, maybe not. Like I read maybe over 500 books. I worked with so many mentors. I was slowly going into this. It's not like I just jumped from one ship to another. It was a very, very slow process for me. I mean, eventually it became faster, but before it became faster, it was slow. So I don't judge anybody. I really don't. I understand understand that everybody has a different pace and different talk too much and different pace, different objectives, different priorities. If somebody has kids, has a family, I mean, it might be a little hard for them to jump right away and to focus only on money when they have kind of, a family going on. So see for yourself what is better for you. I'm open for the consultations. I'm open to mentorships. And I think this is something that I will keep doing even when I hit a big millions of dollars. I mean, the prices might be different, but I still enjoy doing this. I love to see the progress of my clients. I really do enjoy. I mean, some of them remind me of myself because I was like this too, and it's just so interesting, rewarding, and just amazing, honestly. So that's it. If you have questions, please do ask. I think I covered everything. Yeah, for the most part. If you know anybody who will benefit from this, send it. What else? I do something, and the courses, I didn't mention them, so the courses as well. As a Reiki master, though, I'm supposed to do healing. I don't do the healing. So some people ask me about the healing. I don't do unless somebody, so this is not my expertise. I can do it just the same as I can pass the master's degrees on other people, but I don't. This is something I don't do. I did Reiki cosmetology for a little bit, but this is again something that I don't do. I only do energy alignment, and I align people through the consultations and through my videos. All my videos are charged, as you know that. So this is and meditations. Obviously, I have those. Those are charged as well. So do the meditations. If you don't want to work with me, the meditations are good. I have them here on YouTube as well. Now, yes, that's it. So basically, everything is charged and and really with clear, pure energy that will help you to develop. All right. That's it. Please send it to anybody who might need help, who might benefit from communicating with me, from learning from me. I would appreciate it very much. If you have questions, do ask. I will gladly answer all of them. I think I covered everything, but who knows, might forget here and there. I think I answered all the questions that I usually get asked, and that's seems like the same questions again and again. But if you do different questions, do ask, and I hope to see you all in my presence at one point. I mean, even if you're just watching the videos, I do appreciate from these videos you will learn a lot. Some of my mentors, I watched their videos for years until I worked with them. You know, because I'm introverted, with some I was not sure whether we will be a good fit. As I said, a couple of my mentors were very aggressive, and you know, I'm like very soft person. I don't like much aggression onto me. I don't like really masculine approaches. That will not work with me. So but it took me some time for me to kind of to warm up to people and to start working. I do appreciate all of you even watching my videos. I do hope to see you all in my presence working with me, and that's it. I see you in the next video. Bye everybody, enjoy your day.